Hey everybody, it's Bruce Westfield. I just want to thank everybody who is viewing this video at the moment. Had a chance to pick up a gentleman by the name of Nick. He's right behind me, and I was just so inspired by his story. I just had to get it on video. Nick, man, can you kind of just tell people kind of what you've been through?
Yes, I can. I'm now 23. When I was about 10 years old, my father got me in kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai. I competed in national wrestling championships. I went from state to state doing tournaments. I have 9 gold medals in first place in Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. I've had 9 amateur cage fights, and that was from age 18, just from age 20. And then when I had a chance to go pro, I took the opportunity. It was a three fight and a 1 year card, which means I had to take 3 fights in 1 year. That was the agreement. I had to do all the paperwork. I finally went pro. I was 20. Had my first pro fight at age 21. I loved it, man. It was my passion. I slept in the gym sometimes. I would train from 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. doing the vigorous mountain climbing, the hardest type of cardio you can imagine, a fight at 155, which is lightweight and mixed martial arts. I loved it more than anything, and my dream was to get into the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC. That was my goal. I got to fight for Bellator, which is a huge promotion. They have a lot of UFC fighters. They have that used to be UFC fighters at least, but it's admiring to say that I have a lot of friends now who are in the top 10 from heavyweight to lightweight to middleweight and the UFC that I was raised with, that I trained with.
Yeah.
But a took turn when I was 21 one night. I wasn't drinking or driving or doing nothing crazy. I was just riding my bike. I got hit from behind I don't know if it was a male or female. It was at night and I didn't identify the vehicle. And I ended up breaking not only my vertebrae, but my neck and 7 other bones. I had
How fast was the car going?
the cars. They said anywhere from 45 to 60 miles per hour. I got hit directly from behind. I flew up. I also cracked my skull. Had 16 stitches from here to here. I had to shave my head, and my brain hemorrhaged. The people and I landed in someone's yard. I flew and I lost all the flesh off my arm because I got hit. I glided into someone's yard. They came out. I was completely unconscious. They got me to say something, but it made no sense due to the concussion, you know? I was out of it. I had no idea what was going on. I just remember screaming in pain when the ambulance was trying to pick me up because my vertebrae was broken. So, man, that was so bad. And I ended up going through 4 surgeries in the last, not even 2 years, I believe. I had a kidney removal. I had plates put in my L4, my L5. I tore my ACL, my right rotator cuff. I had surgery on my shoulder. As you can see, they first told me in the hospital I wasn't gonna walk again. They said my career was over for sure, but they said you are probably gonna be paraplegic for the rest of your life.
Wow.
I was handicapped for an entire year. I had a caregiver. I lived off of morphine drips, and it was a very depressing, depriving life that I would never want anyone to suffer through.
So what's going on today?
Today, I'm taking it day by day. I'm going to the gym today, and I'm finally walking again. I beat the doctor's odds. I went through my own physical therapy for about 1,000 hours. I took my first step, not even that 18 months ago.
Wow.
And now I'm jogging, I'm I'm at 200 pounds, but I don't have a lot of fat. I fought at 155. Like I said, that's lightweight.
Yeah.
And, you know, man, I just don't know what I want to do now as a career path, you know? I went to college, but I didn't finish. I just want to be the best I can be there. You know, my father was a Navy SEAL. He's the one who got me into, like, all this fighting, training, mixed martial arts. And he was my inspiration, and he's all I have left.
Yeah.
Yeah, my family passed away, my mom passed away on Christmas, and
Wow.
my father is all I have left. And if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I'd be right now.
Wow. Nick, man, I really appreciate you just telling your story, man,
Of course, buddy.
and I think it's a blessing that you and I met. So
Oh,
I
man,
just couldn't
God
let this
brings people together, man.
I couldn't let this opportunity pass, man, without just
Yeah.
sharing this story with the world. And I hope that you guys are inspired by just kind of his story and what he's been able to talk to you guys about today too. So thank
Also,
you.
still a certified personal trainer, and I'm getting back on my feet. and I'll be in there soon again.
Yes, sir.
You'll see me again.
Yes, sir.
My name is Nick Kiplinger. You can even look me up online. I have a lot of good fight videos.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.